Yo, Frank Nady here, and I'm here to just recap the Packers' loss last night to Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football. With this win, the Steelers improved to 9-2, and the Packers dropped down to 5-6. And with that, the Packers have now lost 5 of the last 6 games. Anyway, first things first, after completely going off on him last week, Brett Hundley actually played better this week. He was complete garbage against the Ravens, but here he looked like what we had at least hoped he would be for the most part. He wasn't making dumb throws. He got the ball out more quicker and was able to make some accurate passes. So Hundley wasn't horrible, but he still struggled under pressure with the blitz. Thankfully, the Steelers didn't send that much. Credit to the offensive line for doing their job and protecting Hundley. Even though he did go down 3 times, but that came later in the game. Brett Hundley threw 26 times. He completed 17 passes for 245 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no picks. And I don't get it. I don't get why is it that this guy can play decent on the road, but he's complete ass at home. Like, it makes no damn sense. None. You can play competently on the road, but when we're at home, you're pretty much looking like you have absolutely no idea what you're doing. Ben Roethlisberger, on the other hand, he threw the ball 45 times, completed 33 for 351 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 picks. I mean, it really helps when you have an Antonio Brown to throw the ball to, 10 receptions for 169 yards. He almost had 200. When I was ranting last week, I almost predicted that he would make it to 200, and he almost did. He just fell 31 yards short. But Ben, he had all day to throw the ball, man. Our biggest problem on defense is just no pass rush. There was no pressure in his face pretty much the entire game. And maybe some Packers fans will probably say, "Oh well, because Clay wasn't playing." Clay wasn't doing anything even when he was out there. Okay, so he really wouldn't have made that much of a difference. We just seriously lack a pass rush right now. We really need some pass rushes on this defense. As far as our offense goes, Devontae led the way in receiving with 5 catches for 82 yards. He and Hundley definitely had some chemistry there. Other than that, not much going on with the wide receivers. Jordy, unfortunately, is pretty shot with Rodgers not out there. Cobb only made 1 play, but that was because of the breakdown in coverage. Jamal Williams actually had a couple of receptions, but again, like I said, not much going on with the wide receivers. Jamal Williams also did run the ball 21 times for 66 yards. So overall, the offense by default was better this week, but my biggest problem right now is with Mike McCarthy's play calling decisions. Like that 1 third down when he tried to flip with the Cobb in motion. That was just a stupid, dumb call on 3rd and 1. Another really poor decision was the play before the field goal try, where instead of just running the ball to make the field goal easier, Mike instead calls a 3rd straight pass that got Hundley sacked, I believe. So all we did in that situation was just back up. And then Mike decides to kick a 57-yarder, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay? Why would you do that in that situation? We had an 8-point lead, and he decides to kick it instead of just punting it away. Switching field positions. Okay? And everybody knows how important field position is. All right? Instead he has Crosby go out there, and as expected, he missed the field goal, and then the Steelers take over, and quickly take over at midfield and quickly tie the game up. Just dumb. Okay? That right there made all the difference in this game. All of it. Instead of punting the ball and pinning the Steelers back in their territory, we give the ball back and make it even harder on the defense to keep them from tying the game up. When all reality, we could have possibly had a 2-score lead. Just flat out dumb decision by McCarthy, man. That right there is just straight bad coaching. Period. You can't blame nobody but McCarthy in that situation. We lost the game right there because of that one stupid decision. Okay? Sure, this was a game that pretty much we all expected to lose, but we could have possibly won this game had it not been for a couple of bad calls made by him. That made all the difference. We got the ball after halftime, and even with 3 timeouts still, at the end of half, we still had 3 timeouts, and Mike just shows complete poor clock management and decides to play it safe instead of maybe trying to get some points before the half. You play to win, okay? You play to win the game, period. Mike has always played to not lose, always, and you saw it again last night. And then, the second half, we come out, and the offense takes a while to get it going. We finally did have a really nice drive at the end to tie the game up with like 2 minutes left to go. The defense was able to get a stop, and we get the ball back, and again, you saw it again, Mike plays it safe again. But we don't give any effort. It was like a minute and some change left. No effort for maybe a 2 minute drill. Nothing. And then sure enough, we kick it right back to Steelers after literally taking no time off the clock, and they get down the field to get a game-winning field goal. Dumb, just flat out dumb. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck Mike McCarthy. All right, this loss is all on him, all of it. I don't care what anyone says. You can blame the defense, but they would have never been in that position had Mike not put them there. Hell, they were at least able to create 3 turnovers from the Steelers, and we still lost. And you can't win with even 3 turnovers, then what are you going to do? At that point, all of it just falls on coaching. All of it. So granted, I'm a little angry right now, but I'm still nowhere near as mad as I was last week. But I'm still mad because I believe we could have won this game if it wasn't for those bad decisions from Mike and his typical play to not lose mentality. You play to win the game, Mike. You play to win. And this is why, and that is exactly why we lost last night. This loss is all on McCarthy. Period. So now we got Tampa Bay Bucks next week, and then after that we got the Browns. And if we can't win those 2 fucking games, then that is a serious problem. And we can't beat the Bucks and the fucking Cleveland Browns with or without Aaron Rodgers. So if we lose those games, then yeah, fuck this organization, fuck everybody. All right, and I'm sick of it. But anyway, that's all. That I don't want to get too upset here. That's all I got. If you listen all the way through, I appreciate it. Leave a like, share your thoughts about this game if you have any, and I'm out of here. Peace.